Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. The Shy Season 1, Episode 7. This episode is called The Whistle. Wow, what a powerful story they told us about Quentin and his father being a porter and how the railroad played them. I'm thinking he was going to be like $300,000. A nice accidental insurance check that covered their expenses. That's how they got the restaurant. No. He said they gave him $500 and a whistle. The whistle. The title of this episode, my goodness. Shade. The shade that some people have received during their lifetime. That's somebody's story. I guarantee you that's somebody's story. Make sure y'all hit subscribe. You already know what it is at this point. I don't have to keep saying it. Subscribe to the channel. Mainly, this episode is all about choices. This episode is definitely about choices. Do you tell on your friend? Do you say, no, I don't want to do that. I can't help you right now. Will you give your son back? Are you willing to sell your crib? You so upset in a battle that's not yours. It's your brother and his brother's battle on a location in town, an area in town that you're willing to possibly shoot up the rink and everybody can get hurt in between. Is that fair? Choices. Are you willing to walk into a gun battle without a gun? You ain't even got a butter knife. You don't even have a pocket knife. Emmett is square, which isn't no. It's not an issue. You know, he gets the girls. He's a pretty boy. He's not a street boy. He's not a thug boy. He ain't a gangster boy. He's a guy who's hardworking, newfound father, trying to do the right thing. And he froze. And he figured it like, yo, if I walk up in this barbershop, it's over. They're gonna light me up. And he knew it. Quentin walked in there and chin checked everybody without laying a finger upon anyone's temple. My goodness. Choices. Brandon and Jada. Brandon and Jada are at this point of life right now to where they both ain't got no job. Jada got caught up. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew it. I felt bad for her. Brandon ain't gonna be no snitch. True to the game, to his friends to the end. And his time was coming anyway. It's almost like he jumped ahead of the game because he was going to get caught up in that mix of bang, bang, bang. He messing around with his boss's wife, and the boss was turning into a jerk anyway and being disrespectful. His tone completely changed. It went from, yo, I like your ideas, I like your creativity, let's nurture that, let's win together, to where my fish at? Who said it? I don't even care, you know. But at the same time, business is business, and to him, loyalty is loyalty. Q said, I don't hustle, I run stuff. Sonny, I like Sonny in this show. I think he's funny. I think he brings some sort of father figure, old head type, you know, the OG in the neighborhood that's just like guiding you along the way because he's seen a lot, done a lot, knows everyone, and he's still, maybe he's got a little past, we don't know, but he's a brother of that guy, and he's kind of on the straight path. I mean, he's frying up chicken as best as he can. I ain't saying it's sanitary up in there. I ain't saying they got an A+ rating. What I'm saying is he's trying, and he up in there sipping that Malax. I think that was Malax in the brown, in the blue or greenish bottle. I don't know. He got that antacid build up, gassy situation. You know, you gotta lay off them fried foods all the time, y'all. You know, get your fruits and vegetables in. And to see him take blows to the head, laying on the ground, I hope he ain't dead. Reg out here got punked that he had his nerve to go up in that restaurant and be disrespectful to the brother. That is the level of almost full circle because it's foul. Reg, you just pleaded for your life and threw your brother on it like, I have to take care of my brother. It was a brotherly moment between you, your superior, you saying basically you take care of your baby brother. Well, Quentin taking care of his brother, right? Or Sonny's taking care of his brother. So you went just as low as your superior did and you tried to take down another man's brother. That's foul. Emmett, when you gonna learn? When grown folks talking, shut up. Just shut up, because you're not about that life, playboy. Kevin and his sis showing that relationship, it was very cute, it was cool, it was familiar, because, you know, that's how, because I'm younger than my brother, so, you know, you go to them for seeking guidance, to basically for them to peep game on you and tell you what it is, what it ain't, and how to go about little things throughout life. And she doesn't want her brother to fail, she doesn't want her brother to get hurt, much like her mother, protecting this young man in this harsh city, right? I like Brandon because he took pride in ownership. He definitely took pride in ownership. He was jogging, like he's being healthy, he's out and about, and he gets home in the front yard and there's trash everywhere. He picked it up. which is just showing, hey, y'all, have some pride, have some, care about your home. It's your billboard displaying how you care about, your lawn, your roof, whatever is out there. Just quick maintenance. Take care of what you need to. So, but he got the fish back. The brother got the fish back. Give him some type of credit. Dang, he got the fish back. Wasn't that full circle for the person who robbed him to be the guy? Crazy. Q is an OG. I like that he's driving the old pickup truck. The fact that he's driving the old pickup truck, I appreciate, because it's showing that he's just unique. He's unique, he's classic, and he's not going to divert or be something different. He's going to be him. Why everybody out there being flashy with the 20s and 20-somethings and, the shiny paint on the old school car. He could have easily came on this show in a Fleetwood. He could have easily had a baby. Like, he could have easily had something swinging that's new. It didn't matter. He could have been in a nice SUV like most people these days on television. Now, he got an old pickup truck, and I'm not mad at that. At this whole gun buyback situation, and a lot of cities offer this program to where no questions asked, they want the guns off the street, and this is a program that they have developed to where it's supposed to be like community policing and just something to try to create a relationship and safety at the same time. And that he left with a gang of money. I mean, they tried to ask the question because, that's just a shock. Why not? Why not just say it and see, if you can get a little bit of a tip, because your supervisor's going to be like, well, dang, they didn't say where it came from. Did you ask? Oh, why you didn't ask? So they're trying to cover their tail at the same time, too. But that's a lot of money. He's almost like mentoring Emmett. So is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Y'all drop a comment below. Emmett shadowing this OG, is it bad or good for his health? Let me know. C and Q, they have this whole staring contest. Somebody said that they think that Q is Jason's daddy. Like, Q is one of them people who had him a little young tender back in the day. That's what someone dropped in the comments. I think a couple of y'all actually said that last week. You know what? I'm going to stick with saying I think that's her dad, because she had the I can't stand you daddy face. And coming from a chick who can't stand her, okay, that's how I would feel. I just didn't take it as, he might have been one of them old players who like, come here, girl, got a pocket full of coins, and he just shaking his pocket full of coins and keys. If she went for it. I don't know. It's interesting to be building, but it's episode 7. By now, y'all should have told us. We also have this whole moms meeting, angry moms, moms who have been through tragedies. They've lost their sons, they lost their daughters, they've lost their loved one, and they're still finding comfort amongst each other, still finding strength in each other, still holding on and keeping and pushing and supporting, and they're not holding back. They say what they say, and I like that. And I think it was slick for them to add that aspect to the show, because so many shows, I lost my kid, they never will show that group, especially a room full of women of color. So shouts out to The Chi for that one. Ronnie. I'm a little bit tired of Ronnie. Ronnie rocking slow, looking like he was laid out wet outside and just left. Like you just left him to dry outside, but it's drizzling, so it's never going to get dry. So he was looking half dead, red eyes. I'm like, what is he doing? Like somebody just poured vodka in his eyeballs. And Po Man ain't shaved. His hat, homeboy's hat still on his head. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong, Ronnie? Why you need to get to the hospital. Even baby mama's not feeling you at this point. She read you for filth. Even though she didn't read you for filth when she wanted okay, Safari. When it came to the chef, like I said, I really felt like he knew something was up, and I'm going to jump off of him straight to Jada right quick. Jada, Grandma got you and Ronnie in a bad situation. Because you tried to save Ronnie. You tried to be the connection to who. You tried to say snitches don't get stitches. I'm going to do this for you. And now what? Is Grandma going to pay your bills? Girl, please. I don't know. Now you at home sipping wine looking ticked off. Reg got checked. Homeboy said, I don't want that dog liquor. Give me the juice box. Which almost gave him a whole villainous, scary thing about 8 sober punches to the face. Blood gushing out. I was like, this is nasty. This is brutal. This is good TV. Dirty Detective Wallace. We knew something wasn't quite right with him. We see Cruz trying to figure it out, trying to understand the streets. You know, he switched from Clarks to Timberlands, trying to just figure out, hey yo, how can I just develop a relationship, develop understanding, and solve these cases as best as I can. And Wallace is like, nah, man, you doing too much. You too connected. You too close. And we know he is a dirty guy in this show. Will that come and bite him in the tail? Probably. Not a skating rink. Skating rink was cool, but in my eyes, I felt like it was gonna go down. I really thought they were gonna give us some cliche shooting it up. You know, everybody having fun, kids, and I thought his mama was gonna get shot up. I'm just saying, I did. I jumped to conclusions and I was wilding with that, but it didn't happen. Good episode. Good episode, man. Number 8. This is 7 of 10. Make sure y'all hit subscribe. So they're building some parts a little bit slow, but they also are telling the story as best as possible. Is Jerrica gonna hook back up with her boo? Probably. You know, they've been too long together, so I see them sticking it out. Will Mama and her boo move? I think she gonna pull that for sale sign up and be like, "This is home. This is where I stay. This is where I belong." Coogie will want me to do that type of deal. Is old boy gonna get some roots and some summer going on up in that house, and Ronnie get healed some type of way with some you know, something going on up on him. I don't know. Probably. Tracy, can we find out the deal with you and Q? Q, how are you going to take them streets back? Because you threw them Rice Krispie treats and a stack of money and all them gift cards. You could have gave the gift cards out to the kids or to the kids' mamas in the world. But what I mean is TV. It ain't real. Until the next time, y'all, I'm going to holler at y'all. Let me know what you think about the show. Peace.